Three, two, one, coffee. Level out of size.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome to Medina for tonight's Division B District 2 Girls Basketball Contest here on yourliveevent.com. We got the South Border Mustangs taking on Medina-Pingree Buchanan Thunder tonight here in Medina. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And also thanks for the athletic director Damon Boshi here in Medina for the hospitality and helping us get set up here. Damon Boshi, also the superintendent here in Medina. And we want to thank everybody involved with Medina-Pingree Buchanan Sports, including Damon Boshi, athletic director and superintendent here in Medina, and Lucas Kafer, the athletic director in Pingree Buchanan, and Superintendent Chris Triggs over at Pingree Buchanan. So my name is Greg for yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in again. And we got plenty to get to on our Irie Insurance pregame report. Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit their website to get a free quote. And their website is irieins.com. I got a chance to talk with both head coaches, so we'll meet them coming up here during the Irie Insurance pregame report. And, of course, we got starting lineups and tip-off coming up from Medina. It's District 2, Region 1, Division B, girls basketball, MPB, and South Border Mustangs next.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC. Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame reports here on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg. We're in Medina tonight for District 2 Division B Girls Hoops. And we got South Border taking on Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Coaches' interviews continue. Jamie Bittner joins us now for the South Border Mustangs, currently in his 5th year. Thanks, Coach, for taking time and chatting with us here. And let's talk about your last matchup before we talk about the Thunder here today. Lost to Ellendale on Saturday, and that was a District 2 contest, right?
Yes, correct. Last two ended up being 18 points, but game was closer throughout than the final score ended up being.
Okay, so give us your thoughts so far on Mustang basketball. How's everything going so far this year?
We've had our ups and downs, like every team will. Teams we can compete against, we're competing, but we played at Edgeley Column on Thursday, and then they're one of the best in the region, so that was a tough one for us. But teams we can play with, like hopefully tonight, hopefully we can compete and give ourselves a chance at the end.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about MPB. What kind of game are you expecting here today in Medina?
Should be, I don't know, should be competitive, should be close. Whoever can make the most shots, sounds kind of dumb, but it's kind of how it is. Playing Elledale the other night, they just made more shots than we did, and that's kind of how it turned out. So,
talk about your team, maybe like who's kind of stepped up, kind of surprised you this year for the Mustangs.
Kathy Lisa stepped up as a senior. She's shooting three ball really well, but teams kind of scouted her now, so not trying to take that away. She was shooting about 35% there for a while. Megan Munson shows some nice promise around the basket. Angel Newman can handle the ball a little bit. So we've got a group of girls. We just don't have one standout, so they do work together as a team. It's always 5 or 6 scoring, so that's a good sign too.
Okay, sounds great. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, man.
Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection. At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
Welcome back to the pregame report. My name is Greg. We're in Medina tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Coaches interviews continue with Jeremy Schmidt, head coach for the Thunder of Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Thanks, Coach, for taking time chatting with us here. Before we talk about this District 2 matchup against the Mustangs, yet another District 2 matchup against the Lions. And that was just last night, right?
It was. They're a tough team. We went down there a little banged up on our end of it, but we put some effort into it.
Okay, and came up a little bit short there. And now, what are you going to do tonight to get a victory here against South Border Mustangs? An important District 2 contest here, right?
Yeah, so I've watched a fair amount of tape on him. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries a little pressing on us. I know he likes to sit back in a 2-3 zone. I think we just got to have ball movement, be confident in our shooters, and just attack them and see if our fast play can keep us in it.
Okay, and then you got Bryn out tonight, but Harper's back tonight, right?
Yep, Wick is back tonight. So she played last night, played pretty well. Bryn Sorensen's out with an injury. We're not exactly sure when she'll be back. So we're battling the injury bug a little bit.
I think I looked at the schedule and district tournaments. I think they're less than a month away. It's going by quick again, isn't it?
Yep. We're searching for a win here. It's been a little bit since we got one. I think we need a confidence booster, get everybody back on track mentally. I think that's kind of our biggest thing right now is we're in a little bit of a funk. So,
Okay, sounds great. Good luck tonight.
all right, thank you.
Pharmacy. We're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back here to the Irie Insurance pregame reports. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So we got Division B District 2 girls basketball here from Medina. Coming up shortly, we got Medina-Pingree Buchanan hosting the South Border Mustangs. It's the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all. Home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com to get a free quote. All right, let's check out the starting lineups for this one. First up, South Border Mustangs versus the District 2 Region 1 Division B contest here. The South Border Mustangs are 1-2 in the district and 2-8 overall. Their last game, they lost to Ellendale on Saturday. Next up, they'll take on Napoleon Gackle Streeter this Thursday. So the Mustangs and head coach Jamie Bittner in his 5th year, assisted by Vince Meidinger. And they'll start like this here tonight. At guard will be Molly Hare, number 15, actually a junior guard. Second guard here is Angel Newman, number 13, a junior guard. And also one forward is Camden Weiss, number 20. She's a senior. And then also another forward here is Megan Munson, number 1. She's a junior. And number 4, Brooklyn Roweeder, will start at forward and a sophomore. Coach Bittner, players off the bench, we could see Kinley Volk tonight, a senior, and also Peyton Vader, a sophomore. Addison Doan out tonight. She's out sick here for the Mustangs. So that's the starting lineup here for the South Border Mustangs and head coach Jamie Bittner in his 5th year. We should mention the JV game went to South Border as they beat Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Final score of 37-26. There was just one game before this varsity game, the JV game, and South Border won that one, 37-26. Okay, let's get to the starting lineup now for the Thunder of Medina-Pingree Buchanan. They are also, of course, a District 2 Region 1 Division B team. They are 0-2 in the district and 2-8 overall. Last game, they lost to Linton, Hazelton, Moffett, Braddock last night. Next up, they'll be at Ellendale this Thursday for another District 2 contest. Head coach is Jeremy Schmidt in his 1st year. He's assisted by Isabel Schmidt. And the Thunder will start like this. Of course, Bryn Sorensen out. She will not play tonight. Not sure when she's going to be back able to play for the Thunder. So the Thunder will start like this. At guard will be Violet Bowl. Where's number 3? She's a 5'6" junior. Second guard here is number 12, Rihanna Schlecht, 5'3", 8th grader. And third guard is Harper Wick. Where's number 1? She's a 5'4", 8th grader. And the 2 forwards, actually 1 forward, Elena Schmidt. Where's number 5? She's a 5'9", 8th grader. And then at center is Clara Mittleiter, a 5'11", 8th grader. Where's number 20? And off the bench for Coach Schmidt, we could see Marley Hoffman, a junior, here tonight. So the Thunder start 4 8th graders and a junior. They have 3 seniors on the roster. Bryn Sorensen, of course, out tonight. And so 4 8th graders starting here. Mittleiter, Schlecht, Schmidt, Wick, and then Bowl, the junior. That's the lineup here for head coach Jeremy Schmidt in his 1st year. for the Thunder and assisted by his daughter, Isabel Schmidt. So that's a look at both starters for both teams here tonight. Got a little bit of time before the national anthem and starting lineups here. So let's check out the latest Division B girls basketball poll. This was from last week, Wednesday. So we'll get a new poll tomorrow night. So number one was is Benson County. They're number one. Number two is Lemoore Litchfield Marion. They didn't change from the previous week. They were 1 and 2 the previous week. Number 3 is Flasher. They bumped up a spot. Number 4 is Central McLean. They were 4 last week. And so now they're 4, and then Flasher 3. And then tie with 5th, between 5th, Hatton Northwood and Maple River. Others receiving votes, Camera Bowbells and Tioga. So latest poll, and of course, like I said, the new poll for all sports, all basketball will be coming out tomorrow night. For Division B and A for girls and boys basketball. And so that's the latest coming out every Wednesday night. So that's the latest one for B girls hoops. So, all right, well, now with the national anthem, playing over national anthem and starting lineups here in Medina. So we'll take a break and we'll come back with tip-off for the varsity contest and District 2 matchup next. It's going to be South Border Mustangs at 2-8, taking on the Thunder of Medina-Pingree Buchanan, also at 2-8 overall. Mustangs 1 and 2 in District 2, and Thunder 0 and 2 in District 2. So that's coming up next, right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in during the Irie Insurance pregame reports.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
All right, welcome back here to Medina. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Announcing the starting lineups here for South Border Mustangs. Will be the visitors on the scoreboard here for this one. And I got the MPB Thunder, Medina-Pingree Buchanan Thunder starting lineups here. As Harper Wick starting. Announcing the lineup here. That's Harper Wick. Violet Bowl. There's Brianna Schlept, 5'3", 8th grader. Elena Schmidt. And Claire Mittleiter as well. Starting lineups here for both clubs. Got our refs for tonight. Got Steve Justice, along with Jeremy Sheely and Chris Eckert. So we should be set for action here. As we've got 8 minutes on the clock. South Border and Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Both teams 2-8 on the year. And we should be ready to roll here shortly. All right, so jumping it up will be Munson for South Border and Schmidt for MPB. And Chris Eckert will do the honors here to get things going. Throw the ball up. And we should be underway. The tip goes to MPB. So Medina-Pingree Buchanan will have it. Here's Bowl up front. She'll swing it right side. Schlecht. Schlecht now dribbles far side of the court. Schlecht swings it right side. Here's a 3-ball from the right wing, and that's going to fall off by Harper Wick. Rebound South Border. South Border will push it back the other way. Newman now swings it over baseline. She'll find Wiest now up top. Here's Newman again with it. Wiest back with it. Man pressure put on by MPB. Angel Newman, a junior. Lob it inside to number 1. That's going to be Munson. She'll go to the bucket and score off the glass. So Megan Munson, the junior, gets things going here for South Border. They're up 2-0 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's a shot the other way by MPB. That's no good by Bowl. And rebound will be pulled down by South Border Mustangs. Wiest will push it up. Wiest works it up to Roweeder. Shot up, no good. Rebound Bowl. Bowl will push it up for MPB. Finds Schmidt. Schmidt, number 5, spins, loses the handle, gets it back. Bowl, 3-ball, baseline. Bounces off, weak side board. Will be pulled down by South Border's Megan Munson. Munson will bring it up. Munson finds Roweeder. Here's Hare. And Newman loses the handle. I think it was touched by a Thunder, so no over and back, and now we got to travel. First turnover here on South Border. Here's Violet Bull. Man pressure put on by the Mustangs. Wick with it now. Driving to the bucket. Schlecht. Here's Schmidt. Missed the 10-footer from the baseline. South Border back with it. Here's Roweeder crossing the timeline for the Mustangs. Up 2-0. They dish it inside. It's going to be knocked away. Bowl gets it. 2 turnovers now on the Mustangs. Bowl will push it up. Bowl spins in the paint. Kicks it out. They'll work it up top. Now Schmidt. 3-ball. Baseline. Too hard. Weak side board pulled down by South Border. South Border has the ball and the lead here. 2-0 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 5:46 to go in the first quarter. South Border with it. Newman now baseline. It's going to be knocked away by Schlecht and retained by South Porter. Subs in there. Going to be Volk in there along with Bader. Bader, a sophomore. Peyton Bader. Press put on by South Porter. Bull in the back court. Will push it up. Bull swings left wing. They'll set up the offense. Now Schlecht with it. Schlecht up top. Swinging around the horn. Here's a 3-ball left side. A little bit too hard by Harper Wick. Now we got a tie up. And the arrow points to South Border. So South Border will get the ball back. Press put on by MPB in the backcourt. They get it in. That's Munson. Now it's Hare. Crossing the timeline is Bader. Now we got a over and back called. 3 turnovers on South Border. We had timeout head coach Jamie Bittner in South Border. All right, we'll do the same. 2-0 South Border here in the first quarter. 5:16 left.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Back here to Medina. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. And we got District 2 girls basketball here tonight. Thunder have it. Schlecht. Schlecht dribbles baseline. Gets it off the foot. Gets it back. Inside to Mittleiter. Double team. Back to Schlecht. Schlecht 15-footer. Too short. And rebound Schmidt. Now we got a loose ball. And it's going to be a whistle. This will be a foul on South Border, it looks like. Be a trip called on Peyton Bader. That'll be her first team. So Medina-Pingree Buchanan on the inbound is going to be stolen and taken away by Hare. So first turnover on MPB. Back the other way. It's going to be Bader. Now it's stolen right back by Schlecht. The one-on-one layup, can't get it. And rebound tipped around, and it'll be South Border basketball. Molly Hare, the junior, will trigger it in the backcourt. Press put on by the Thunder. Hare looking. Trouble and loose, taken away. 5 turnovers now on the Mustangs. Here's Schmidt with it. Schmidt works it to Bull. Top to Schlecht. Second over number 1, that's Harper Wick. Now Bull, the only junior on the court. 4 8th graders and a junior. And shot up, no good. Here's Angel Newman back in there for South Border. All right, and now we got whistle, and it stays South Border ball. Newman on the inbounds. Looking, gets it in. Weist in the backcourt. Back, and we got a foul. I think Schlecht might have committed the foul there. Yep, it's going to be on Schlecht. That'll be her first team on MPB. Still 2-0 South Border. Almost 4 minutes into the contest here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And now we got another kick, it looks like, so Mustangs will keep it. Trigger will be Kinley Volk now. Volk on the inbounds. It's looking to get it in. And going to overthrow, and running it down there is Roweeder. She'll go across the lane to Munson. Now we got a whistle and a reach. It's going to be on Wick, looks like. First personal, second team. Back in there is Camden Weist. So Kinley Volk will trigger it in. Volk on the inbounds, looking, gets it in. Nice pass on the inbounds, and a push from behind as Munson makes the bucket. And she'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Here's the free throw. 3-point play is complete by Munson. So that makes the score 5-0. South Border leading MPB. 4:18 to go in the first quarter. Press put on by the Mustangs. Thunder in the backcourt. Now it's taken away. Taken away by Munson, and now we got a foul by Schlecht. So Schlecht will pick up her second personal here. We're going to timeout head coach Jeremy Schmidt. All right, 30 seconds. We'll be back to Medina right after this.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
South Border on the inbounds. Get into Hare. Hare up top. Finds Newman. Newman in the right wing. It's knocked away and knocked off of Newman, so it'll go back to MPB. I got South Border down for 6 turnovers here in the first quarter. 4:08 left. All right, so Schlecht with it. Now a reach in by Munson. Munson will pick up her first, second team foul. So MPB in the back court. It's going to be Harper Wick, 5'4", 8th grader to trigger it in. Nope, it's going to be Mittleiter now. So Mittleiter, the 5'11", 8th grader, triggers it in. Gets it into Wick. Now Bull with it. Bull will push it up. Bull tries baseline. Picks it up. Now they'll work right side to Schmidt. 3-ball, Schmidt off target. Or it'll be pulled down by Kinley Volk. Volk will bring it up. Flips it into Munson. Munson double teamed. Kicks it back out to Newman. Newman now a loose ball. South Border gets it back. Here's a step back 3. It's going to be short. That was by Volk. Now we got a whistle. Foul's going to go on Schmidt. That's going to be her first, 4th team. It'd be the 5th team, actually. So double bonus here on out for South Border now with 3:37 to go. Munson at the line. She's 1 for 1 at the line, and free throws missed. She'll get another one, though. All right, here's Munson again. That one's good. Sub number 4 back in there. It's going to be Brooklyn Roweeder. So 6-0 Mustangs, 3:37 to go in the first quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in Minnesota and North Dakota. Visit dhb.bank. Bull with it for MPB. Bull double teamed, in trouble, and fouled. Will be fouled by Newman. It's going to be her first, 3rd team foul on the Mustangs. Schmidt on the inbounds to Bull. Bull for MPB. Finds Schlecht between the 2 circles. Back over to Bull. Now a whistle and a foul. This one's going to be on Newman. That'll be her second. And there will be Bader. Newman will have to take a break. Lob it up top to Schlecht. Kicks it over Schmidt for 3. Left side. No good. Board will be pulled down by Roweeder. She'll push it up. Here's Weiss. Tipped away and out of bounds. And it'll stay South Border basketball. Kinley Volk. 1, 2, 3, 5 seniors on the roster for the Mustangs here. They lob it up top and bringing it in. And off the glass is no good there by Roweeder. And MPB will push it back. Bull spins right across the timeline. Finds Schlecht. Schlecht at the free throw line. Back to Bull up top. They'll reset the offense. 3 minutes to go. Right side now. They'll swing it around the horn. Here's Schlecht for 3. Left wing. Got it! Brianna Schlecht gets the Thunder on the board here. And it's going to be 6-3 and knocked away by Bull. And it'll stay South Border basketball. Here's Munson in there for the Mustangs. Brooklyn Roweeder will trigger it in the backcourt for South Border. Press put on by MPB. Both teams pressing. To get it in, Bull knocks it away, and Schmidt gets it. 7 turnovers on the Mustangs. Here's Schlecht. Or I'm sorry, Wick. Wick spins, nice move to the bucket, and she's fouled. She'll have a chance for 2 free throws here. Camden Weist will pick up her first, 5th team. It's both teams in the double bonus here in the first quarter with 2:36 to go. All right, free throw is up and no good by Wick. She'll get another one. Here's the second attempt, and that is up and rolls in. 6-4, South Border, the ball in the lead, 2:35 to go in the first quarter. Here's Hare across the timeline to Munson. Munson attacks the bucket and she'll score. Munson's got all the points for South Border. She's got all 8. Here's MPB back the other way. Now we got a block foul. Nope, stepped out of bounds. I got the MPB Thunder down for 3 turnovers. Mustangs have it right by their bench. Hare gets it in to Bader. Bader's going to go to the bucket and fouled by Schmidt. Elena Schmidt picks up her second. So Schlecht and Schmidt each with 2 personals here in the first quarter. All right, South Border at the line. First free throw is up and drops in. Peyton Bader, the sophomore, has her first point. Next free throw is up, and that one falls off. All right, here's Bull. She'll push it up to Wick. Now Schlecht with it up top. Bull. MPB back the other way. Down by 5. Here's Schmidt. Schlecht penetrating. The floater in the lane. Bounces off. Rebound Munson. And outlet pass goes to Bader. Here's South Border Mustangs now. Bader to Weist. Weist, long 3, falls off. Here's Schmidt with the rebound. And now we got a foul on the rebound. And that's going to be on South Border. Munson will pick up her second personal. And we'll take that long walk to the other side of the court for free throws as both team in the double bonus here. It's the 6th team foul on South Border. So Schmidt at the line. Free throw is up and good. It's her first point tonight. And cuts the gap, 9-5. JV game went to South Border, 37-26 over MPB. Here's the next free throw by Schmidt, and that's also good. She's got 2 points. 9-6 now. South Border quickly back to the way. Up front to Munson. She'll put it in for 2. And now we'll get a timeout. We'll take a break as well. It's 11-6. South Border leading it. 99 seconds left in the first quarter.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. Bull with it all the way coast to coast. Nice layup there by Violet Bull. She's got her first 2 points. Here's South Border back the other way. Up front to Munson, and she's fouled. She'll be followed by Mittleiter. That's going to be her first. And for MPB, that's their 6th team. So Munson at the line. She's got all 11 points here. Well, actually 10 of the 11 points for South Border. She's 2 for 3 at the free throw line so far. There's another one for Megan Munson. She's got 11 of the 12 for South Border. Next one is up and good. 13-8 South Border. 1:22 to go here in the first quarter. Bull back with it for Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Enters the front court, dribbles right side, fires it baseline. Wick with it. Now Schlecht. Schlecht penetrates, kicks it out. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt, high post to Bull. Bull to Mittenleiter underneath. Back to Schmidt. She'll back her way up in traffic. Nice drop step. Couldn't get it. Rebound by Bull. New shot clock. Bull goes to the bucket. Can't get it. Schmidt the rebound, and she's fouled. I think that's Roweeder. We'll double check. Yep, Roweeder will pick up her first. And at the line, Schmidt. She's 2 for 2 at the line so far tonight. Free throw is up and missed. She'll get another one though. Stays 13-8 South Border. Next one is up and good for Schmidt, who's 3 for 4 at the line tonight. And South Border quickly back to the way. Roweeder to Munson underneath, and she'll put it in off the glass and in for 2 points. Megan Munson makes it 15-9 South Border with 38 seconds to go in the first. Here's Bull back with it. Wick thought about the three and says she'll find Schmidt. Now Schlecht. Schlecht for 3. A little bit too hard. Bull the rebound. Falls down and be a foul. And Camden Weiss, that'll be her second. I think we've had, 14 fouls here in the first quarter. All right, Bull. Free throw is coming, and that one's missed. She'll get another one though. Bull again, free throw, bounces around and falls in for Bull. All right, shot clock off, and loose ball. South Border gets it back. They'll lob it inside to Munson again, and she'll score. 16 seconds left. Bull back the other way. Bull spins up top and finds Wick. Here's Schlecht. 6 seconds. Schmidt for 3. Too hard. Munson to rebound, and that's going to do it for your first quarter of action. 17-10, South Border leading Medina-Pingree Buchanan. We'll take 1 minute. We'll be back to Medina right after this.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
All right, here we go. The second quarter about to begin from Medina. It's District 2 girls basketball on the airwaves here on YourLiveEvent.com. MPB will get the ball to start. Here's Bull with it. Looks like man pressure put on, and Bull spun up front. Now we got a tie up. And it goes back to South Border. So MPB will turn it over to South Border, and the Mustangs will have a chance to add to their lead. They're up by 7 to start the second quarter. Back to the way is Bader. Man pressure put on by MPB. Bader over to Roweeder. Roweeder guarded by Mittenleiter. Now here's Weiss with it. Back to Roweeder. To Bader. Dish it inside to Munson, who's got 16 of the 17 points, and another one. Megan Munson has 18 of the 19 points for the Mustangs. 30 seconds into the second quarter. Here's Schmidt. For MPB, puts up a shot, can't get it. Munson rebound. Munson pushes it up. Here's Bader. Bader baseline, works it inside. They're shot up and off the glass. No good by Hare. MPB a chance now. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt crossing the timeline, dribbles in traffic, and a foul, looks like. This is going to be on Munson. That's going to be her third. So Megan Munson will pick up her third with 7:05 to go till halftime. And here's Volk in there. All right, so MPB underneath their bucket. Mittleiter triggers it into Schlecht. Here's Wick for three. Got it. All right, back to the way is Newman. Hare with it now. Providence. Newman gets it back. She'll put up a 10-footer. No good. Rebound Mittleiter. Here's MPB back the other way. Schlecht for three. Left wing. Got it. What a timeout, head coach Jamie Bettner. 19-16. South Border. 6:41 to go till half.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
Welcome back to Medina. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. And MPB has made 2 threes in a row to cut the gap here to 3 with 6:41 to go till halftime on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's Newman back for South Border. Newman met up front, and it's knocked away out of bounds by Schlecht. And South Border will get the ball back. It's going to be Angel Newman to trigger. Newman looking. Gets it into Volt. Inside to Roweeder. It's knocked away. So Kinley Volk will trigger it in for the Mustangs here. Volk. Inbounds guarded by Marley Hoffman in there now. Lob it in. It's going to be turned over. And now we got a tie up. That's going to point MPB way. Looks like the Mustangs will take the press off. All right, here's MPB back the other way. Wick will bring it up. Met by Roweeder. Up top is Hoffman. It's knocked away by Newman, and nice save. Schmidt will attack the bucket and double dribble. So I got MPB down for 5 turnovers now here in the first half. So South Border will get it back. Up by 3 here with 6:08 to go in the second quarter. Fish inside. Nice defense by Mittleiter, and it's going to be South Border ball. So Kinley Volk will have it for the Mustangs. Volk on the inbounds. Up top to Newman. Newman penetrating, and let's see a foul, looks like. It's going to be on Claire Mittleiter. That's going to be her second. So you got Mittleiter, Schlecht, and Schmidt, each with 2 personals for the MPB Thunder. Newman looking on the inbounds. Newman gets it in to Volk. Volk dribbles underneath the bucket. Here's a shot up and bounces around and off from Newman. Rebound Schmidt. Schmidt in trouble. Now we got a foul. Kinley Volk will pick up her first. Violet Bowl in there. She'll check in for Marley Hoffman, 5'5" junior. All right, here's Bowl back the other way for MPB. Here's Hoffman, rather. Hoffman's still in there. Here's Bowl now. Or Schlecht, rather. Here's Bowl back up top. Double teamed up top. Drives, low post. Loses the handle, and we get a tie up. And it's going to be back to South Border. All right, so bringing it up will be Peyton Bader. Lobs it to Hare. Back to Bader. Bader chases it down. Bader swings it over to Newman. Now baseline to Volk. Inside to Roweeder. Puts it up. Can't get it. Rebound Schmidt. Thunder will push it back. Schmidt up front to Bull. Bull waits for the rest of her teammates. Now Schmidt. She'll penetrate in traffic. Nice move and gets it to fall. Elena Schmidt, she's got 5. That cuts the gap to 1 and trouble in the backcourt. It's going to be knocked away, but stayed south border ball. Quick will check back in. She'll check in for Hoffman. All right, back to the ways. Hare now, or I'm sorry, Newman. Newman for south border. Newman up top. Finds Hare left side. And now it's going to be taken away by Schleck. Schleck the steal and to the bucket, and scoring is Rihanna Schleck. She's got 8 points. And that gives MPB the lead here, 20-19 with 4:40 to go in the first half on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Newman with it for the Mustangs. She'll drive and a push. So she'll commit her first, actually third personal. We've got Newman and Munson with 3 personals for South Border. Munson will check in with 3 personals. And here's Wiest in there now. She's got 2. Here's Bowl for MPB. Up by 1. Quick with it. Bowl up top for the Thunder. Bowl swings it over to Schlecht. Skip pass over right side to Wick. She had to run it down. We had a timeout head coach Jeremy Schmidt and the Thunder. All right, your score is MPB 20, South Border 19. We'll be back right after this.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Thunder have fought their way back, and they have their first lead of the ball game here with 4:18 to go. They're up by 1. They have the ball. Here's Bowl. Violet Bowl, guarded by Roe Weeder up top. Now Schleck dribbling around between the 2 circles. Back to Bowl. 10 seconds on the shot. Wick and high throw. It's going to go into the crowd. And knocked away by the Mustangs. The Thunder will get it back. Schmidt will trigger it in. Schmidt on the inbounds. A Schlecht up top. She'll launch a 3. Falls off and goes out of bounds. And South Border will get the ball back. Here's number 23 in there for MPB. It's going to be Taryn Mittleiter, 5'6" senior. So back to the way is Kinley Volk. She'll swing it over to Roe Weeder for 15. Falls off. Board MPB. Here's Schmidt. Wick drives baseline. And passes it to Bull. Fadeaway. Turnaround is good for Violet Bull. She's got 5. Thunder now add to their lead. They're up by 3 with 3:33 to go in the second quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And the Thunder knock it away. Here's Molly Hare back in there. Volk looking on the inbound, looking, gets it in, and it's knocked away by Schmidt. It's out of bounds. Last touch by MPB. All right, here's another ball knocked away. And the South Border Mustangs will have it still. Kinley Volk again on the inbounds. Volk looking. Gotta hurry, and they get it in. Here's Wiest. Hare with it. Volk catch and shoots. No good. Board and a foul on the rebound. And it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Roe Weeder. It's going to be her second personal. 4th team foul. In there for MPB is Claire Mittleiter. She'll check in for Taryn Mittleiter. All right, so here's Violet Bowl. She'll find Schlecht. Schlecht, 15-footer. No good. Weak side board. Knocked away, and last touch by MPB. So it'll go back to South Border with 3:08 to go in the first half on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back to the way is Hare for South Border. She'll find Roweeder. Now Weiss with it. Back to Roweeder. Baseline triple. Too hard. Board chased down by Hare. South Border will have it. New shot clock. Roweeder now. Weiss thought about the three. She'll drive and a foul. It's be a foul on Wick. That's going to be her second. Third team on the Thunder. So Volk, the senior, will trigger it in. Volk looking, and 5 seconds. So Thunder get it back. Up by 3. Violet Bowl, the junior. Baseline knocked away by Munson. Munson has 18 of the 19 points for South Border here. Bull for MPB. Lobs it to Schlecht, and this went over the head. It's going to be out of bounds. MPB, I got him down for 6 turnovers. So South Border will get the ball back with 2:31 to go in the first half. Here's Hare across the timeline for the Mustangs. She'll find Roweeder. Top to Weist. Weist between 2 circles, looking for help. Finds Roweeder now. Lob it inside to Hare at the free throw line. Hare back out up top. Now to Weist left wing. Ditch it inside to Munson. She's fouled by Schmidt. That's going to be 3 personals on Elena Schmidt here now, and 4th team. Mustangs on the inbounds, looking. They get it in to Weist, catch and shoot, and she's fouled. Should be followed by Bull, I believe. We'll double check. Yep, Bull will pick up her first. 5th team foul. So a double bonus here on out for South Border. And at the line will be Camden Weist. She's at the score in the game, and that changes right now, and she gets a free throw. Peyton Bader back in there. Munson will take a break with 18 points. Weist. Free throw. Drops in. Cuts the gap to 1. Thunder the ball in the lead. Here's Bull up front. She'll find Schmidt baseline. Back inside to Bull. Double teamed. Kicks it back out and hit the rim there, I think, but MPB gets it back. Schlecht over to Wick. She'll launch, and no good, but she's fouled beyond the arc. And I think 3 free throws are coming here. So Bader will pick up her second, and it will be 3 free throws for Harper Wick. She's 1 for 2 at the line so far tonight. First free throw is up and good. Puts her team up by 2 with 1:52 to go. The first half. Next one for Wick. Also good. She's got 6 points now, 3 of 4 at the line. Here's the next one for Wick. And that one in and out, no good. Rebound South Border. Weist will push it up. Weist for the Mustangs. Finds Hare. Now Bader with it. Hare right side. Lob it inside to Weist. Nice pass, and Weist puts it in for 2. She's got 4 points. MPB still by 1 with 90 seconds left till halftime. Here's Bull. Bull finds Schlecht. I'll swing over to baseline. Wick for 3. No good. Board by Schmidt. And the putback is no good. Gets another rebound, but it's knocked away, and South Border will get it back. Here's Bader back to the way for the Mustangs. Bader lobs it to Hare. 18-footer for Hare. Falls off. Goes right in the hands of Weist. The putback is good. Weist has 6. Now South Border back out on top. 25-24. 55 seconds left in the first half. MPB dishes inside to Schlecht. Bounce pass to Bull. Nice job by Bull. She was underneath the bucket and took a step back and made the 2. Bull's got 7 now. MPB back out on top. South Border back with it. Roweeder lobbed it inside to Weiss. Knocked away. And Bader has it. Now we got a reach-in foul. Might be on Bull. We'll double check. That's going to be the second on Violet Bull. 2 free throws coming for the Mustangs. It's going to be Peyton Bader. She's 1 for 2 at the line so far tonight. And free throw is up and in and out. No good for Peyton Bader. Next one is up and good. All right, shot clock off. 25 seconds for MPB to get a shot up here before halftime. Bull. Met by Roweeder. Baseline to Schmidt. Side to Mittleiter at the free throw line. Here's Schleck for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound. Loose ball. MPB gets it back. 5 seconds. And now we got a tie up. Arrow points back to the Thunder, so they'll have 4.3 now. They'll have it right by Coach Bittner and the Mustang bench. Wick will trigger. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt at the buzzer. No good. And we will head to halftime. And your score is tied at 26. Our first tie of the ball game here at 26, and that's our halftime score. So, all right, we'll take a break. We'll come back and recap the first half for you on yourliveevent.com. It's MPB and South Border District 2 Division B girls basketball.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
Welcome back. We're at halftime here in Medina. Medina-Pingree, Buchanan, and South Border all locked up at 26. Our first tie of the contest here at the end of the first quarter was 17-10. South Border led, and halftime here 26 all. And South Border led the entire way up until kind of the later part of the second quarter when MPB took the lead, and they led 20-19 with 4:18 to go. That was their first lead of the ball game. And we're tied here now at the halftime in this District 2 Division B girls basketball contest here in Medina. Let's check out the stats for you. First off, for South Border, they're led by the junior Megan Munson. She got 18 points to lead the way. The starting forward here for the Mustangs. Then Camden Wiest has 6. Peyton Bader has 2. So 3 players in the scoring column here for the Mustangs. Turnovers, I have them down for 8, and at the charity stripe, they're 8 of 11. Fouls, 3 each for Newman and Munson, 2 each for Roweeder, Bader, and Weiss, and 1 for Volk. We had, I think it was 14 or 15 first quarter fouls in this one. Okay, let's check out the stats now for MPB Thunder. Leading the way is Rihanna Schlecht with 8. She's got 2 threes. Violet Bull has 7. Harper Wick has 6, including a 3, and then Elena Schmidt has 5. Turnovers, I have them down for 6, and free throws are 7 of 11. And fouls, let's see, 3 for Schmidt, and then 2 each for Wick, Schlecht, Mittleiter, and Bull. Free throws, 7-11. So both teams, so actually 7 of 11 for the Thunder and 8 of 11 for the Mustangs. So 22 free throws shot in that first half. Let's see, total fouls here. We've had 6, 8, 11 for MPB. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13 for the Mustangs. So 24 first half fouls, 22 free throws shot so far in the first half. All right, well, we'll take another break here, about 3 minutes. We'll come back with third quarter action from Medina in this District 2 girls basketball contest. Right now we're locked at 26. All South Border and Medina-Pingree, Buchanan.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC. Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection. At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
Welcome back here to Medina. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com, and we're heading off to the third quarter. Locked at 26. And the first quarter was 17-10 South Border. And MPB fought their way back, took the lead with about 4 minutes to go in the second quarter for the first time. And now we're tied at 26 here, heading off to the third. Looks like South Border will get the ball to start. And Newman will trigger it in for the Mustangs. Newman gets it in on the inbounds to Hare, and we're underway from the third quarter. They try to lob it inside. Weiss gets it. Weiss kicks it back out. Newman, 3-ball. That's actually might have been a long 2. Rebound. He pulled down by Bull. Bull push it up for Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Bull at the free throw line now. Finds Schlecht. Schlecht over to Wick. Wick driving baseline. Wick up top to Schlecht. She'll swing it over to Bull. Here's Smith, baseline triple. In and out. Bull rebound. No good. And Weiss will clear it. We still have it for South Border, back the other way. Here's Roweeder now. The Munson at 18 first half points and knocked away by Schlecht. Loose ball, chase, and a foul. This is going to be on Violet Bull. That'll be her first team. So you got Bull and Schmidt now with each 3 personals for the Thunder. Newman gets it into Hare, and South Border will bring it up the other way. Here's Roweeder up top to Munson. Weiss inside. Weiss puts up a shot too hard. Rebound MPB. They'll push it up. Here's Schlecht. Schlecht 2-on-2 the other way. Nice drive and in for 2. Rihanna Schlecht, she's got double figures now, 10 points. And MPB back on top here, 28-26. Trouble in our reach in. Schlecht try to go for the steal. It's going to be Schlecht. That's going to be her third. Second team foul on the Thunder here in the third quarter. Hare with it. Hare over to Munson. Munson guarded by Mittleiter. Roweeder now for South Border. Work it over. Lob it inside to Weiss. Double teamed and partially blocked by Mittleiter. It's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be South Border basketball. Mustangs get it in. Weiss. Now Hare with it. Lobs it inside to Roweeder. She'll go to work and can't get it. Rebound tipped. And loose ball. Violet Bull has it. She'll push it up. Here's Schlecht. Kicks it out. Schmidt penetrating. Finds Bull. Inside to Schmidt. And it's going to be loose. Turned over. All the way. away. Newman to the bucket. Can't get it. Rebound south border. Munson clears it. New shot clock. Roweeder inside to Weist. Weist in the low post. She's fouled. This one's going to go on Wick. That'll be her third. So you got Wick, Schmidt, Schlecht, and Bull, each with 3 personals. Nope, check that. That's going to be Wick's 4th. Free throw by Weist is missed. She'll get another one. Here's the next one now for Weist, and that one's in and out. No good. Rebound Bull. Under the ball in the lead by 2. Here's Schmidt with it, baseline. Bull kicks it out. Here's Schlecht for 3. Too hard. Mittleiter rebound, and it drops in. Claire Mittleiter, that's her first 2 points tonight. And that gives the Thunder their largest lead here by 4 with 5:30 to go in the third quarter. Newman 3 the other way. That's short. I think Mittleiter might have got a piece. Weiss gets it back for South Border. Inside the Roweeder. She'll put it up. No good. Munson the board and a foul. Might be on Mittleiter. Mittleiter picks up her third now. 4th team. So everybody on the court has 3 personals except for Wick has 4. Here's Munson. Knocked away by Schlecht to steal. Other way is Schmidt, and the 2 for Schmidt. She's got 7. MPB 32-26 over South Border now with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. MPB 6-point. Here's a lob inside to Weist. Weist saves it to Hare. Now Roweeder back with it. Lob it inside again to Weist. Stands off to chase it down. Here's Munson. It's going to be overhead, and it's going to be thrown away. So I got the Mustangs down for 10 turnovers, second this quarter. All right, here's Bull back for MPB. Schmidt has a baseline now. Schmidt to Wick. Bull up top. Swing it over to Schlecht. She'll drive the floater. No good. South Border rebound. Here's Newman. As be taken away by Bull. Bull the steal. And she'll go to the bucket for the easy 2. Bull's got 9. What a timeout, head coach Jamie Bittner. And South Border 34-26. MPB leading it. 4:07 to go in the third.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
Out here goes Bader back for the Mustangs after the break. Bader goes to Munson. Munson now with it in the right wing. Munson, Bader up top. Munson. Here's Hare with it now. Hare guarded by Wick. She'll drive. Can't get it. Rebound Mittleiter. Pass goes to Bull to push it up. Bull bounce pass to Schlecht. She'll put it up. Can't get it. Rebound tipped around. Taken away by Volk. Volk has it for South Border. Volk now up front to Weist. Weist, 3-ball. Off the glass. Couldn't get it. Rebound Schlecht. Schlecht now to Schmidt. Schmidt, right wing, drives to the bucket and travel. Here's Newman back in there for South Border. All right, Bader back to the way for South Border Mustangs. Bader crossing the timeline. Bounce pass to Newman. They'll lob it inside and way over the head of Munson, but there for the recovery is Volk. South Border keeps it alive. Bader drives, knocked away, and a foul looks like. This gonna be on Schleck. If that's on Schleck, that'll be her fourth. Double check here. Yep, Schleck's fourth. So you got Schleck and Wick, each with 4 personals here for MPB. At the line is Bader. She's 2 for 4 at the line so far tonight. Free throw is up and good. She's got now 3 points. Next free throw is up and no good. Timeout head coach Jeremy Schmidt and MPB. 34-27, MPB leading at 3 minutes to go in the third. We'll be back.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
MPB gets it back after the timeout. Knocked away by Munson. Here's Violet Bull back with it. Bull swings it. Harper Wick. Wick kicks it out to Schlecht. Schlecht 3-ball. Got it! Fleck's got 13, including 3 threes. 10-point advantage for the Thunder with 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Here's South Border back with it. Bader up top. To Volk. Show 3. No good. Here's the outlet pass to Schlecht. 2-on-3 the other way. Schlecht will wait for the rest of her teammates. Skip pass over to Bull. Bull reset here. Bull now. Over to Wick. Bull up top. Bounce pass to Mittleiter over right side. Here's Wick for 3. That's short. Rebound Bull, and she's fouled by Munson, it looks like. Munson will pick up her 4th. At the line will be Bull. First team foul on South Border. Bull's free throw is up and no good. She got another one though. Here's Roweeder back in there. Bull at the line again. Next one's up and good for Bull. That's an 11-point lead for the Thunder on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Here's a 3 by Volk. That's no good. Rebound Bull. Bull for the Thunder back to the way. She'll find Schlecht. Schlecht now driving. Bull inside to Mittleiter. Mittleiter double team, triple teamed, and it's taken away by Roweeder. 9 turnovers on MPB, 3rd this quarter. Here's Bader back for the Mustangs. Right side 3-ball, no good. Attempt by Volk. Bull pushes it up to Schlecht. She'll have to chase it down. Schlecht puts it up off the glass a little bit too hard. It was a tough shot. Here's Newman back to the way for South Border. Newman top of the key. Finds Hare. Hare to Volk, and might be over and back. It is. So Violet Bull triggered in for the MPB Thunder sideline. We'll find Schmidt baseline to Schlecht. Inside to Mittleiter. Mittleiter kicks it back out. Schlecht catch and shoot 3-ball. Bounces off, hits the top, and bounces out of bounds. So it'll be South Border basketball with 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hare will jog it up for the Mustangs. There's the right side to Bader. Inside lob to Roweter. She's fouled by Mittleiter. Mittleiter's got her fourth. 5th team, so double bonus for South Border here on out. Roweter is yet to score in the game. Free throw is up and no good. Should get another one though. So you got Schlecht, Mittleiter, and Wick all with 4 personals. Schmidt and Bowl with 3 for MPB. Next one is good for Roweter. That's her first point of the ball game. Cuts the gap to 10. 46 seconds to go in the third. MPB the ball. Here's Bowl. Violet Bowl finds Schlecht right wing. Schlecht now works it over to Wick. She'll launch a 3 from the left wing. Got it! Harper Wick, she's got 9. That's her second 3. Largest lead for the Thunder here, 41-28. Shot clock off here in the third quarter now. South Border with it. Bader. Now we got a foul. And that's going to be Schlecht's 5th. So Rihanna Schlecht will fall out of the contest here with 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. And she'll lead the game with 13 points, including 3 threes. Just hit a 3 here. The line will be Peyton Bader. Free throw is up and no good. She'll get another one. This will be her 8th free throw attempt here. So far she's 3 of 7. Free throw is up and missed. Rebound South Border. They'll keep it alive. Bader, 17 seconds. Now look for the last shot here, it looks like. Newman with it. Dishes it inside. Roweter puts it up. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Another foul by MPB. And this one's going to go on Eilena Schmidt. That'll be her 4th. In there was Marley Hoffman, who checked in for Rihanna Schlecht, who fouled out of the contest here. All right, so free throw is coming, and it's good for Roweter. She's got 2 points. She's 2 of 3 now. Free throw. Next one is up and good for Roweter. She's 3 of 4. She's got 3 points. Here's MPB now. Hoffman with it. Schmidt turns and shoots off the glass. No good. Rebound South Border, and that's going to do it here for the third quarter of play. All right, one more quarter to go. MPB leading at 41-30. We'll be back.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
How do we go? One more quarter to go here, folks, in this District 2 girls basketball contest in Medina tonight. MPB the ball in the leader to start the fourth quarter. Here's Bowl, long 2, no good. Weak side board, put it back by Hoffman, no good. Mittleiter the putback, no good. And Schmidt the putback. Schmidt has 9. 13-point lead for MPB. Here's Newman back for South Border. Bader swings it over right side. Hare for 3, no good. Board to be pulled down by Hoffman. Pass goes to Bull. And the Thunder will slow it up here. Violet Bull, front court. Schmidt, double team to Wick. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt looking for help. Finds Mittler inside. Back outside to Schmidt. Here's Wick. Wick dribbling in traffic. Bowl with it. 15-footer for Bowl. No good. Scored by Bader. South Border Mustangs. Newman to the bucket. And it drops off. Tie up on the rebound. 20-1 in there. We got Munson back in there along with Weiss for South Border. Newman will have it. Newman on the inbounds. Looking. They get it in, and it's knocked away. It'll be South Border. Actually, last touch by the Mustangs. So MPB will get the ball back here. Just a little over a minute into the fourth quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. MPB outscored South Border 15-4 in that third quarter to take the lead here. All right, they'll work around the horn. Bull has it. Baseline to Wick. 3-ball for Wick. She's got 12, including 3 threes tonight. Largest advantage now for MPB. Looks like zone press put on, or zone pressure, rather. Here's South Border now. Bader has it. Bader works it up top. They'll swing it over to Volk. Check that. That's Weiss, rather. Here's a baseline. Shot by Newman. No good. Weiss, or board by Schmidt. Bull has it for MPB. Bull finds Mittler. Now Hoffman. Hoffman right wing, and it's going to be loose. Still loose, and Wick gets it. Now we got a tie-up. Jump ball called. Points back to the Thunder. So Medina-Pingree Buchanan will have it right below us, right by the bench here. Wick will trigger it in. Wick gets it into Bowl. Wick, Schmidt baseline, double team, back to Wick. And now Munson reaches in. Now we got another tie-up. This will go to South Border now. Rotating possession arrow. So Bader will have it right by head coach Jeremy Schmidt for MPB. All right, here's Hare for the Mustangs. Down by 16 with 5:50 left in this one. Get pass over to Bader. Now Newman. Side to Munson. Can't get it. Munson had 18 first half points. So far in this half, 0. All right, here's MPB now. Bull with it. Munson guarding up top. Hoffman finds Wick. Or Bull back over to Hoffman. Now Wick with it, back to Hoffman. 12 to shoot in the shot. Pull inside to Mittler. Schmidt drives, nice move, can't get it, gets her own rebound. And a putback, no good. Another rebound and a putback. It's blocked behind from Munson. And Munson will take it and push it up for the Mustangs. Munson swings it over to Weiss. Here's a 3 by Weiss, no good. Rebound South MPB. Wick has in the backcourt. Here's Wick crossing the timeline over to Bowl. Bowl to Wick. To Bowl now. MPB just trying to work that clock. Bowl at the free throw line, try to give it to Wick, but it's going to be knocked away and turned over. South Border gets it back. Up inside to Munson. Munson puts up a shot and can't get it. Rebound Bull. Violet Bull back the other way for the Thunder of Medina-Pingree Buchanan. So swing it over, baseline to Schmidt. Has to be taken away. Got him down for 5 turnovers, 11 in the contest here for MPB. 5 in this half. Here's Weiss with it. Inside to Munson, back to Weiss. Weiss penetrating the floater, no good. Board pulled down by Violet Bull. Trouble in the backcourt. Finds Schmidt. Over to Wick. Wick will bring it up for MPB. Hoffman, 3-ball. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. And last touch by MPB. Volk back in there along with Roweeder. All right, 3:40 to go in this one. 16-point advantage for Medina-Pingree Buchanan on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit their website for more information, dhb.bank. Here's a shot up, and that's no good by South Border. Rebound Bull. Loose ball, last touch by South Border. South Border is yet to score in this fourth quarter. They were held to just 4 third-quarter points. After leading 17-10 after the first quarter, we were locked at 26 at the half. All right, MPB back the other way. Here's Bull up top, spinning. Finds Harper Wick. Back to Bull. Schmidt-Leiter, pump fake. Drives and misses it. Rebound Schmidt. Shot clock's at 11, didn't hit the rim. Hoffman with it. Now Bull inside to Schmidt. Double, triple teamed. Now got a tie up. And points back to MPB with 2:52 to play. Schmidt-Leiter on the inbounds. Gets it into Bull. Catch and shoot off the glass. Ball's off. Rebound. Roweeder. South Border back the other way. Here's a 3-ball. No good by Wiest. Rebound Schmidt. Schmidt will have it for the Thunder. Thunder still by 16 here with 2:33 to go. Schmidt now dishes inside. A foul from behind. This will be on Wiest. That'll be her third. First team foul on the Mustangs here in the fourth quarter. Munson back in there. She'll check in for Wiest. Schmidt-Leiter on the inbounds for MPB. Gets it into Bowl. Here's Hoffman for 3. Can't get it. Rebound Schmidt-Leiter. And now we got a tie up. Oh, might be a foul, actually. Foul is going to be on Newman. That'll be her fourth. Second team. Schmidt-Leiter on the inbounds for the Thunder. Gets it in. Wick, 3-ball, right wing. Bounces off. Board's going to go to South Border as it was tipped by Bull. So South Border Mustangs will get the ball back here with 2:16 to go, down by 16 points. Here is Volk back to the way. Volk gets it back, swings it over to Hare. Driving to the bucket and drawing the foul is Roweeder. She'll shoot 2. Fouls on, might be Schmidt-Leiter. She's coming to the bench. Yep, that's going to be her 5th. So Claire Schmidt-Leiter will fall out. With 2:05 to go here in the fourth quarter, and Claire Schmidt-Leiter has 2 points. So 2 players have fallen out now for MPB, Rihanna Schlecht and Claire Schmidt-Leiter. All right, here is the free throw by Roweeder. It falls off. She is, let's see, 5 free throws. She's 3 of 5 at the line. Next one for Roweeder. That one falls off as well. Rebound MPB. Bull with it. Schmidt. Here's Hoffman. MPB working that clock. 1:49 left. Nice pass inside. Nice pass to Schmidt. She'll put it in, and it falls off, but she's fouled. Good ball movement there by the Thunder. And some free throws coming for Schmidt. So Newman picks up her 5th. So Angel Newman will fall out here with 1:45 to go in the contest with no points. Free throw is good for Schmidt. Let's see. I got her down for 10 points. She's got double figures now. Next one falls off. Rebound MPB. They'll keep it alive. Bull has it. Wick up top. 17-point lead for the Thunder. Wick over to Hoffman. Schmidt now baseline to Hoffman. Skip pass over to Bull. It's going to be knocked away and out of bounds. And it'll stay MPB ball. So Wick will trigger it in right below us here in front of the scorer's table. Medina. Bull gets it. 8 seconds on the shot clock, and MPB almost threw it away. They'll get it back. Schmidt on the inbounds. The Bull, 6 seconds on the shot. Bull finds Wick, and it's going to be over and back. So South Border will get it back with 1:10 left. They're down 47-30 to MPB. Reuter inside to Munson. She'll go to the bucket and falls off. Rebound Bull. South Border has yet to score here in the fourth quarter. Here's MPB. Nice pass inside to Schmidt and gets it back. She'll leave it for Bull. Here's Hoffman up top to Bull. Swings it over to Wick. Now a foul. This will be a foul on Roweeder. That's going to be her third. 6 points here for MPB in the fourth quarter. 0 for South Border. Here's a 3-ball. Wick in and out. No good. Rebound on the putback is no good. Blocked by Munson. Shot clock going to be off now. 29 seconds. South Border back the other way. Roweeder with it. Bader gives it, and it's going to be a shot up and good for Roweeder. That's the first 2 points here for the Mustangs in the fourth quarter. 8 seconds left, and the Thunder just have to dribble it out here. And they're going to get the victory. 47-32 is going to be your final. Medina-Pingree Buchanan victorious over South Border. So MPB will get their first district win. They're 1-2 on the year, and they improved to 3-8 overall. And South Border will fall to 1-3 in the district and 2-9 overall. Let's get your final score: 47-32. MPB victorious. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the post-game report right after this.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
All right, welcome back here to Medina. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com, and another one in the books. This one's going to go to Medina-Pingree Buchanan as they defeat South Border by the final score of 47-32. And right now on our post-game reports, we got some players here joining us on our post-game for MPB, so we appreciate it. And it's going to be Elena Schmidt up first. So, Elena, thanks for joining us here. And, well, give us your thoughts on this one. How does it feel to come out with the District 2 victory here tonight?
Yes, I think it feels really good. I think we've been working really hard all season, working especially on being able to put points on the board. That's recently been a big struggle for us. And we have really been doing pretty good, I think, on our defense. And we just need to work more on our offense and our turnovers. I think we've been really struggling on. And so I think we did better this game. And we just really concentrated and worked on our offense.
Yeah, the offense coming alive there because you're down by 7 at the end of the first quarter, and you came back to
Yes.
tie it at the halftime. So, what did Coach say at halftime to get you guys get the lead there in the third quarter?
He basically just said that we were doing good. We just needed to work more, like, on getting it on our, like, getting back on defense. We really struggled to get back, and so we mostly pulled our press off in the second half and we were able to stop them more on points.
Yeah, it seems like they were handling the press pretty well. Munson had 18 first half points, but none in the second half. So you held her scoreless in the second half.
Yes.
So, yep. How about other teammates? Who else helped you out get the win here today?
I think Harper really helped us on getting outside shots. Violet really helped us push up the ball. Rihanna really helped us get our defense moving around, and Claire helped us get really big defensive on the lower players.
Yeah, you guys got in a little foul trouble there. I mean, 2 players fouled out, but you had 3, or actually 4, and Wick had 4, and Bull had 3. So you had to play. Did you have to kind of lay off a little bit on the defense a little bit, or?
Yeah, we had to switch to a zone, and we all just were really focusing on keeping our hands up and just tried not to foul. And we were willing to give up some buckets on it as long as we didn't foul out.
Okay, sounds great. Well, thank you so much, and good job tonight, and good luck the rest of the
Yes, thank you. Thanks.
Yep, you bet. We'll grab that mic. That's Elena Schmidt. And then Violet Bull, you want to come on up here and grab that mic? We'll kind of ask you the same questions here. So Violet Bull joins us now, the junior guard for MPB. So how does it feel to get that District 2 victory here tonight over South Border?
It just felt so good, mostly because we were just kind of in a rut these past couple games. So getting that win just boosted our confidence for sure going into districts, and yeah, just really boosted our confidence as a team.
Yeah, you get that first District 2 win, and it's a big one here. You're now 1-2. So how does this momentum help? Because you got another district game coming up on Thursday, right?
Mhm.
Against Ellendale. So how does this one help to prepare you for that one?
I think it's just a reminder to play hard and to not give up, and we just got to play for each other. And even if we're going in this rut, that this game kind of is just going to be uplifting from here. Like, we just know we can win now.
You start with 4 8th graders.
Mhm.
So talk about you're the only the junior on the court there. You got 4 8th
Mhm.
graders. So how does your leadership help the other 4 8th graders and help you get ready for games and stuff?
I think just I always try to be as encouraging as I can. And I mean, they're young, so they need help. I mean, so do I, but especially them just being very young minded. I think just boosting their confidence any way I can, giving them advice. I mean, just being what a good leader should be for a team as an upperclassman, especially.
Let's see. Talk about who else helped you get the victory here on your team today.
I mean, I think we all kind of just helped each other. It wasn't really one specific person. I think everyone on the court did their job when it was needed. So, I mean, for sure, Harper, she was sinking those threes on the outside, so that helped a lot. And Elena, she just got more aggressive as the game went on and just trying to boost her confidence for sure. And I mean, everyone else's defense and just head up really helped us get that win.
Awesome. Well, great job. Well, thanks so much. And then good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
You bet. And then it's Violet Bull. We'll grab that mic from you. And we got Harper Wick now. So Harper Wick, grab a seat there. We'll chat with Harper, 8th grader for MPB. So Harper, how does it feel to get that win tonight?
Feels really good. We haven't won many games, so it feels good to win.
So you were launching some threes out there. I had you down for, let's see, 12 points and 3 threes. So what are you thinking? What's going through your mind when you're shooting those threes?
Just gotta get points on the board. Practice. Gotta get those threes I don't know, just gotta shoot the ball.
Now you were hurt a little bit this season, right? So
Yeah.
you can't. Was your first game back last night?
Yeah,
Against
last
Lincoln?
night
Okay.
I was
Yep.
first game back.
So you're 100% out there and feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty good.
Okay. Who else, as far as your other teammates, think helped get the victory here tonight over South Border?
I just think we all wanted it so much that everyone just had so much effort and dedication to win this game tonight.
Who do you look to for leadership on this team? You know, you're one of the 4 eighth graders at start. You got a junior, and then Brent Sorensen, a senior, out tonight. But who do you look mostly for leadership for the?
Definitely Violet and Brent. They're very encouraging. They just they're just have good words to tell you, and they're just always nice and stuff.
Okay, so what do you think? Got a little bit of rest, but you got Ellendale. So what kind of game are you expecting this Thursday now?
Well, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna try to get all the points on the board. We're gonna try to run our offenses and just try to get back on press.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, thanks so much, and good job tonight. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. That's Harper Wick joining us on our post-game report. So I want to thank Harper for taking time and chatting with us here, and all 3 players for MPB. We'll try and get a word from Coach Schmidt as well. Come on up. Yeah, we'll get Coach Jeremy Schmidt on the post-game report. Grab that mic for me. First-year head coach Jeremy Schmidt for the Thunder of MPB. Nice win, first district win for MPB this year, 1-2 now in the year, so that's a nice win tonight.
Yeah, it was a good feeling. I think it'll be a good confidence booster for the girls. We talked pretty heavily before the game started that we needed to get a win, get the cobwebs out. Started slow. It felt like the dark cloud was still over the top of us, and then we started to get a little momentum and got rolling, and then it just all kind of came together. And that's the kind of basketball that we're used to playing. We've just been in a real funk lately, so.
Your team got in foul trouble. So you had 2 girls that fouled out, but majority stayed in. So what'd you say to keep them, playing smart out there?
So we adjusted to a zone. I didn't really want to. I know they can shoot pretty good from the outside from what I've seen on tape. But I told the girls, hands straight up. Just they were calling a really tight game tonight. And our girls like to get aggressive, get after it. Sometimes maybe make some swats. And I told them we just can't have any of that. Get them hands straight up, and they played smart.
South Border, let's see, they were held in the second half to just 6 points. They had 4 in the third and just 2 in the fourth quarter. So nice job by your defense here tonight in the second half. So.
And we've been working on the coverage, the helping coverage on the backside, and it's starting to sink in. They're young, and it's starting to make sense to them. We do better man to man. I feel like we just match up better that way. But I thought they did a great job. I've really been kind of pushing on Claire Mitleiter to cover that backside and protect that rim. And the first few games she was struggling with it, but she seems to have it down pretty good now.
We had Harper Wick up here. She had 3 threes. Brianna Schlecht had some threes. So your 8th graders knocking those threes down.
They were finally. They started dropping. The lid came off the basket, so it felt good.
Yeah, that's right. So okay, let's see. You're going to be back a couple days. You're going to be at Ellendale, right? So what kind of game are you expecting there? It's another District 2 or District 2 game.
Yep. So from what I seen from Ellendale when they matched up against South Border, it was pretty close. But then I believe Ellendale pulled away at the end of the game and won it by 14-ish or so. So I'm anticipating a pretty good matchup. I hope that their confidence carries forward in the next game and the jitters are gone now. And we got a little bit back to our style of basketball. I wanted them to push the tempo. We had to pull the press off because we got in foul trouble, but we're a pressing team. I guess we're going to just try and keep that same thought process and momentum going into Thursday.
Okay, awesome. Well, congrats on the win, and good luck on Thursday and the rest of the season, too.
All right, thank you.
Yep, you bet. That's head coach Jeremy Schmidt joining us on our post-game report. So we want to thank Coach for taking time and all the players for MPB chatting with us here on our post-game report. Once again, 47-32, and that's your final. MPB wins it. And they get the important District 2 win. They're 1-2 in the district, and South Border drops to 1-3. We'll take a break here, and then we'll come back with more from Medina right after this.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976. Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back here to Medina. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Let's get your final score, 47-32, MPB victorious over South Border. All right, we got to get to our Agassi Precision Play of the Game. Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And our plays of the game, we're going to give it to Schlecht and Wick in the second half as they hit some big threes there. Wick had 3 threes. Rihanna Schlecht had 3 threes as well, and 1 3 for Schlecht in the second half, and 2 for Wick, and they combined for 13 and 12 points. Schlecht had 13, Wick 12, and some big threes there. So that's our plays of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag. And then our Enbridge players of the game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Our player of the game, we're going to go with Harper Coleman for MPB. I had her down with 12 points, including 3 threes. And at the charity stripe, she was 3 of 5. And she played with 4 personals there and didn't fall out. And then for South Border, we're going to go with Megan Munson with 18 first half points. She also at the free throw line, she was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She was 4 of 5 at the charity stripe. So Megan Munson, our player of the game, along with Harper Wick. All right, stats for the Thunder, unofficial. Bull with 10, Mittleiter with 2, Schlecht with 13, Schmidt with 10, and Wick with 12. For South Border, 18 for Munson, all in the first half. And then 5 for Roweeder, 3 for Bader, and Wiest with 6. And like I said, South Border was held to just 6 second half points after we were tied at 26 to break. And MPB held the Mustangs there to just 6 second half points for the final victory here, the final score, 47-32. All right, that's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible, bringing you District 2 Girls Hoops here from Medina tonight. We really appreciate it. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. Also, we want to thank everybody here in Medina for their help in making us feel right at home. And that's including Athletic Director and Superintendent here, Damon Boshi, and also Athletic Director in Pingree, Buchanan, Lucas Kafer. And I want to thank everybody here for letting us broadcast these games. So we really appreciate it. And thanks for all the hospitality. Okay, make sure to check out yourliveevent.com for our future broadcasts. You can go back and watch previous broadcasts anytime right here on yourliveevent.com. Once again, your final score, MPB victorious tonight over South Border, 47-32. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.